Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive tarot reader, I'm a Reiki healer, and an overall lightworker. Now, before we dive into today's episode, which is the weekly reading for April, can't believe it's April already, guys, April 5 to 11, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button below. Random chicken. If you like this video later on, hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, just comment down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me online for now, here are the details. Okay, so let's get started. So this week we're going to be using the Crystal Grid Oracle, which is by Nicola McIntosh. Love her. She's very, she does very good crystal grids, and we're going to be choosing a card for love, we're going to be choosing a card for career and money, and we're going to be choosing a card for family. All right. So let's see what we have here. So for love for this week, oh, it is insight. I don't know if you can see it there. It is insight. Iolite. Inside island. So what I'm getting from this card is basically to find an angle because I have a light there. Can you see it? I think you guys can. I hope you guys can. All right. So basically what I'm getting, or the message that I'm getting for this week for love is to really, for us, for the Philippines, we were supposedly on a month-long lockdown. So the lockdown is supposedly going to end on the 14th, but of course we have to take note of it if the government is going to extend that period. Now, for a lot of us, this is going to be the last few days that we're going to be in isolation, per se, that we're going to be locked inside our own homes. And for a lot of us, we haven't seen our loved ones when it comes to like physically seeing them or physically being with them. So what I'm getting is whatever insight that you've been thinking about these past few weeks when it comes to love. Now, this doesn't just mean romantic love. It could be friends, love for your family, for your pets. I always say this. Love for your friends, the people whom you consider as family, the craft you consider as family, the hobby that you can love, the hobby that you consider as love, whatever insights you have taken from this period, from this alone time with yourself, take them with you and really live them out. They came to you for a purpose. These insights came to you for a purpose, for you to use them, for you to integrate them, for you to incorporate them into your love life, into your romantic life, into your life with your friends, into your life with your pets, your love for your craft, for your hobbies, even for your job, So whatever insights that you've taken, make sure that when you're coming to the end of your social isolation or your social distancing, or when you're ready to reincorporate yourself into the world of other people again, when you're getting into that phase, make sure to bring all these insights with you. They're there for a purpose, and they're there to make your relationships much better, much more effective, much more beautiful than you thought that they ever could be, okay? Very important. Now, let's go to career and love, career and money. Okay. Oh, so bright. Fun. All right, so I think this is personally a message for me at this time. I can totally see that. That's a message for me as well at this time. Now, the universe wants to remind us that in every job that we have, there is always an element of fun in it. That's impossible that you can't find anything good about the way you earn your money, or the way or your career, or your job, or your work. It's impossible because we live in a dual world. Whether you like it or not, there's going to be a yes, there's going to be a no, there's going to be a light, there's going to be a dark, there's going to be a big, there's going to be a small, there's going to be a positive, there's going to be a negative. So everything has two sides to a coin, and it's all a matter of what you're focusing on when it comes to these situations. Now, I know that for a lot of us during these strange times that we've been feeling very uncertain, perhaps we've been feeling, we've been reaching to a point where we have more clarity about our jobs, about our careers, about where we get our money. And I know that for some of us, we are part of the demographic, or you're part of the demographic, yeah. For some of us, we experience like a layoff. I didn't want to say it, but that's the closest thing that I can describe it to. But basically, we do have a demographic where it's no work, no pay, and if you do fall in this category, actually, wherever category you fall under, the universe simply wants to tell you that in order for you to gain money, in order for you to believe that you can have money in whatever context that you're in right now, whether you're employed, unemployed, whether you love your job, whether you hate your job, all of the above, the ultimate thing that will make money come to you is when you sincerely believe that you're gaining it out of fun. When you see the fun out of it, when you see how amazing this process of earning money is, how amazing this process of gaining it is, Now, that might not be a clear connection, or you might not see the clear connection to it. But basically, again, as I've said time and time again, in this universe, like attracts like. And with money, we have to treat it like a person. If there was a person whom you hate, and that person knew that you hated it, that person would avoid you. No questions asked. And you would avoid that person as well. Now, if money was a person, and money knew that you were stressing over it, or that you were feeling tension over it, over where it's going to come from, how it's going to go to you, how much of it is coming to you, money's not going to come close to you. It'll social distance itself from you, hands down. Okay? Now, I know this isn't easy, and I know that it's not the most practical thing to do, especially when you need it right now, but it is going to help, okay? And little by little, you can shift your perspective from money is difficult to attain, or it's difficult to have money, or I don't have enough money at my job, or my career, the career that I chose doesn't pay a lot of money. The career that I chose isn't fun, therefore it's not giving me money. The jobs that I do at work isn't fun, and therefore it's like, just kind of blocking that source of money from coming to me directly. For all these things, we can slowly start to detach from them and find the fun in them, if there still is fun in it, and if it's not, think about going in a direction where it is fun. Because when you go in a direction that is fun, that's where everything positive starts flowing. And large sums of money are a positive vibration. So it starts flowing when you're not pissed about your work. It starts flowing when you're not stressed about work. It starts flowing when you're not worried about money and work. Okay, so are you starting to see the connection? Where it's fun is where money usually flawlessly and effortlessly just flows in. Think about all the YouTubers that are having the time of their life, just, waking up in their own time, choosing their own projects, and who are millionaires now because they follow their fun. Think about all the CEOs who started their companies just from an idea that was fun and continued to go with it because it was fun to them, who are billionaires now. That's how it works, okay? So that's something to think about. Have fun while at work. Think of money as fun, and make that connection. Money is fun, work is fun. If none of those are fun, then I will go to the place where it can be fun for me. I will go to that place where I can believe that it can be fun for me, and I can feel that it is fun for me to earn money and to do a job that I actually like. Okay, so that's for the work part. Now, family. Oh, very outright and very blue, as you can see. Very blue communication. Blue is the color of the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is responsible for, of course, expression, self-expression, expression to other people, communication with yourself and to other people, and oddly enough, but not so oddly, your life's purpose. Because life's purpose is your expression as well, your personal expression. Now, that is actually the message that I am getting for when it comes to family. You know, what is your life's purpose when it comes to with your family? When it comes to being in this dynamic with your family, and how is your communication helping your relationship with your family? Or is it even present? Is communication present with your family right now? You know, now is the time where you can really focus on having good and clear communication, because you're probably in a place where you're, of course, trying to stay safe, where you're staying safe, you're social distancing. And for a lot of us, here in the Philippines at least, we are with our families 24/7. Now, use this time wisely to communicate, to express yourself to your family, to do a two-way communication with them. There are kids playing, basically. It's like almost 7 p.m. and it's so dark outside, but they're playing in the garden next to our house. So that's actually a fun sound. So yeah, when it comes to your family, how can communicating help with your dynamic? How will you expressing yourself, expressing your life's purpose, help your relationship with your family? The universe really wants you to have like a really good thought about that for this week. Okay, so yeah, that's it for love, money, and career, and I hope this helped. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions or questions, want to say hey, just comment down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me online for now, here are the details. And I will see you guys next time. Stay healthy, stay happy, and yeah, bye.